So, I got that. Obviously, this is next. And there's another one like right here. Followed by this. Something over here. And then in the very center, Mythic Boss. Which I actually am starting to think the Mythic Boss in the Forge Lands might not be the one I thought it was. Because I do not remember like the one that I'm thinking of is on a roof. And there's no roof in that little Coliseum area. On the other hand, the one that was the part that I thought was in the War's Den, that one is in like a little Coliseum area. So I'm reaching the point where I'm starting to think I may have been initially incorrect on my assumptions. And the War's Den one might actually be the one that's on the roof because of Ares' fortress being in the War's Den. And the other one might be the one here in this Coliseum. Which would throw me for a loop because I was expecting a fight with a very specific enemy. And it's going to be a completely different enemy. But oh well. First things first. Since I'm lazy, I'm just going to use my Ares Wrath to get up here. Yeah. Spicy jelly beans for the win, huh? Ooh. When the automatons are by themselves, they really are just giant metal pushovers. Only gets hard when they're right together, and I screw up. If I, like, let my guard down and start being a bit more lax in how I handle everything, then, yeah. I am so confused. What am I trying to do here again? Huh? What does this do? Okay. I'm so confused. Although, to be fair, there's a torch in there, so I guess step one is just light the torch. Okay, now what does that do? Oh, there's a second one, okay. This feels really awkward. Alright, what is my plan now? What was the point of that? Those are both lit. Wait, don't tell me. I'm so... what? I don't understand. This puzzle is too much for my dead brain right now. Maybe if I do this... Nope. Do I even need to... Can I just, like, shoot through here or something? Nope. Okay, actually, what... Is my goal really just shoot these little torches right here? I don't think that's feasibly possible to do in that short amount of time. I don't understand. What? Okay, what's the goal here? Why am I trying to light all those torches? And should I be doing this one instead? Oh, great. I let go of the trigger. Great. Okay. I definitely do remember this being by far the most confusing puzzle. No, that's not gonna work. What is my overall goal? Oh, wait, I might be an idiot. Am I able to swim down below them? Is that how that works? No? I'm so confused. Alright, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to look at the tutorial to see how to do this because I do not remember for any... Well, I gotta remember at all how to do this. And I'm gonna lose it if I spend 20 minutes running around not knowing what I'm doing. Alright, so this is number 7... Oh. Wait. Do I really have to go up here? I knew it. There was a key piece of the puzzle I was straight up just missing. Although what this unlocks, I don't really know. Oh, duh. I see. So I'm... Step 1 is to get... Okay. The whole thing makes way more sense to me now. Step 1... This entire thing is only to unlock the, like, rocks or whatever over here.
Flames spilled across the ancient structure.
There we go.
Into the hands of the people.
I'm still not over when you did that, you know.
Your godlike ability to hold a grudge has been noted.
Did that not go in? Or is that not one of those ones where you're supposed to...
Even more things to burn. Power to the people.
Okay, so this whole thing becomes about 100,000 times easier now that all these braziers are lit. What's supposed to be going on is that I'm supposed to take one of these, like, flaming rock things, whatever, coal, basically, flaming coal, and bring it through both sides to light all the stuff. That's why this opens this up temporarily, so I can throw this in, and why I was so confused about what I was doing, because I didn't remember that I had to go up there to open it up in order to grab this thing. It's also why this is such a short time, is because your intent is to use that to light it. Yeah, not the arrow. Which just makes everything easier. So yeah. And now I can easily grab this and light number 2. How did that miss? Okay. So yeah, this is probably the single most confusing puzzle in the whole game until you know what you're doing, and then it becomes a whole lot easier. But until you don't know what you're doing, you're like, wait, what am I doing? And the whole time is just like, huh? So once you know what you're doing, it becomes more of a finesse job. Like, okay, got it. I know what I'm doing. I just need to actually, like, do what I'm doing. It also does explain why there's, like, water in this one. Because the water is meant to, like, be an obstacle. Oh gosh, dang it, I may have screwed that up. Okay, nope, we're good. Boom.
Had unwittingly unleashed the eternal flame that was held deep within the bowels of destruction.
I mean, at this point, she's basically asking for her liver to be plucked by a giant eagle.
No thanks, Zeus.
Too soon?
It will always be too soon, Zeus. Man, was that annoying, but I swear, every time I do this level, or not level, every time I come and, like, reach this section or whatever and, like, have to do this puzzle, I always spend, like, probably 10 minutes being like, what? Just confused out of my mind, because every freaking time there's something that I just, like, I just don't understand. I somehow, most of the time it's the, like, original pillar thing, but, like, I don't know how to start it, and I'm just like, what am I... And I think one of the most common things is forgetting that, or attempting to light the, brazier or whatever with, the brazier's in the first room, whatever, with the arrow from the, what am I trying to say here? From, like, the main statue. Like, what I originally started doing at the beginning. That was something I think I've done a lot, which obviously is incorrect. And it can work, but it feels weird. And I've just done that so many times, I think, in my just attempts to... Holy cow, that hurts. Where are you? Just go down already. Thank you. Oh, I got the triple times damage buff, I guess, on that one. Alright. Moving on. Putting my hoodie off. It's getting a bit hot in here. A bit cold earlier, so I put it on, but now I'm not. So. Okay, let's move there. Oh, this is the chest. Okay. End of the level's got to be over there somewhere then. What does this do? Oh. Yeah, this one's not that hard that I remember, at least. All you're doing is blocking a fan. This is another one of those ones that's kind of just a slog. Like, you're not really going to ever struggle with it. But it's really slow pushing this ball around. And waiting for the platforms to come back and, like... That's all the other stuff. It could be faster, basically. Sometimes they do really well on these puzzles. Other times I feel like they just were trying to come up with something for, like, extra time in the vault or whatever. Or, like, having extra vaults out there. And it doesn't always feel like they did a great job. This is one of those ones that I feel like they were kind of just throwing stuff out there. Because, like, it's not really hard. It doesn't really challenge me in any way. But it definitely slows me down. Okay, well, this part's definitely a little more different. I think I have to do this. I'm guessing I have to block the wind somehow with this. Does this get pushed? No, okay. Unlike the ball, that does not get pushed, so I can go with the chest. However, also unlike the ball... Or, wait, that's not the right phrase. What was I trying to say there again? So unlike the ball that doesn't get pushed. However, the ball I can't really get across right now. Oh, that's what I was trying to... Also, unlike the ball, I can jump with it, so I can actually get it across the gap. But the ball, I don't really know what I'm doing with that right now. Although I'm guessing it has something to do with up here. There's no way they would have an area. Wow. It's not hard to figure this out. That lowers that. Cool. Yeah, no, I mean, it's just was already set up perfectly, so I don't have to change anything. Should be the last one, I think. Nope, I think there's one more. Alright. It's 2 down, 1 to go. Okay. Cool. So... Oh, okay. I have to stack them over here. Got it. Come here, crate. We've got business to handle. Not that. I don't want to... I want this one first, because I don't think you can put... I don't know. Whether or not you can put a wooden one or a metal one on top of a wooden one does not matter. Aesthetically, I prefer to having the wooden one on top. Spawn, little ball. Thank you. I am a little bit confused, though, about what in the world the little platform over there to the left is about, because it is kind of useless. Like, I don't see any reason at all to ever need it. So, like, I guess it's useless, but whatever. Alright, and I got the chest, so I can just go get the lightning bolt. Now, this is something I've never thought of, and I kind of feel dumb for not putting it together sooner, but her wings, when she flies, light up like bright yellow. I'm fairly certain that has something to do with the Zeus lightning or whatever it's in them. Like, they're absorbing all the Zeus's lightning, they're grounding the lightning or whatever it said at the beginning to help her use it. Pretty sure that's why the wings glow yellow when she's sprinting, is it's like going, because it uses up stamina to sprint, right? Which you get more stamina through Zeus's lightning. So I guess it's like it's showing off that you have Zeus's lightning in your wings or whatever when you're sprinting. Maybe I'm looking too much into it, but I just thought that was funny. And I only just now thought of it when I saw like when I was flying like a few minutes ago.